Hello, my YouTube friends. Thanks for joining in tonight. Man, part 3 of am I ever going to get my lighting right and my audio? So we've been running tests, part 1, part 2. I don't know. How does it sound? Does it sound good to you? What about the lighting? As you know, guys, I've been trying to work on my lighting and get it so that it's still got a cool little vibe going on, but at the same time, not so bright or whatever. So I moved my light in front of me. It used to be more adjacent to the side of me over here. And said, "What's it going on, Kaden?" I hope you had a wonderful weekend, man. I was quite busy myself and trying to get the lighting right in here and get the audio sounding good as well. So what's it going on, Gamer Blast? Hey dudes, what's it going on? I love it, man. Yeah, so I was getting out my trying to get my lighting right, and like I said, I moved my lighting in front of me tonight and did some different things. So I don't know, looks better and it's less foggy, no lag, and great audio. Wow, I don't believe looks great. Oh man, thanks so much, man. Right, I mean, you know the struggles with that. Have you tried to use 1080p now? Well, I think I'm at 1080p, Caden. I haven't. I did do a test earlier and looked back at it, and it seemed to be okay. There were some settings in there that drastically needed to be changed. Hey, you know what? And I got. I watched a tutorial, and it was this younger dude, man, and he was like, "Do it like this. Do this setting and do this setting." Out of all those other videos that I watched from those pros, I got the key element from I think the youngest cat on YouTube. I don't know. It's 720. Oh, wow. That's interesting. High definition, 720 pixel. Okay, I'm wondering if that's what I threw it out at. Because there was a setting on there, 1080, but then right underneath that, I could change it from like 1280 to 720. Please play that song again. Oh, I don't know, man. Hey, I've been working on that, but look, man, I wanted to show you something tonight because I got to moving around. I was like, dude, I have got to give them. Now, last night or the other night, Pamela got on here and I went and checked out her video. And that was a really, really cool video. But anyway, she was singing through one of these right here. Look at that bad boy right there, man. If that ain't big enough to cover a wall, I don't know what is. Extremely heavy, man. But anyway, I was just cringing wanting to sing through this the other night, man. And so anyway, I had to pull it out and show it to you guys, man. So what you guys been doing this weekend, man? Y'all been doing okay? Caden, how about you, man? You been doing all right this weekend? Anyway, I had to show that microphone, man. It just, So the sound quality and everything's so better, right? Nothing's lagging. Like it's been lagging and lagging. What a drag, right? So anyway, man, I had a great weekend and I got to see my nephew this weekend. That was awesome when he comes over. And I just got back. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to go get me a late night snack, man. I couldn't wait. I didn't eat dinner earlier, and so I had to get out. I had to pull an 8-nighter, man. But hopefully I'll sleep good tonight, It seems like I don't know what it is, but if I eat kind of late, or especially I go before before bed, I can crash good. Oh yeah, good. Well, just it was kind of busy for me today. I did some running around and got some clothes washed that needed to be needed to be washed. And in fact, I still need to put the bed sheets back on the bed. It's amazing how fast those things can get. Anyway, so I did a lot of washing tonight and got that out of the way. And wow, that felt great. But I have been working on my tune, and Gamer Blast wants to hear me play it again. But I'm still refining it, guys, and I feel real comfortable about it now. So when I am ready, I'll break it out and play it. But I wanted to ask while I got you guys on here tonight, can you see the background okay now? I mean, everything in the background? Does it look, it don't look cloudy or anything, right? Here's the thing. I don't know, Caden. If it's at 720 and it looks good and my audio sounds good, it just might be my computer that isn't, strong enough to run the software or whatever and can cause problems. I don't know, man, because my internet was really, really good. It tested over 11 point something this afternoon. And so it's been consistent at that. Anything half than that is really, really good. And so I bumped it down to like 43 or 44, 43 or something like that, some crazy number. And did some other changes, but I don't know, man. You can see the background way better. See, that's perfect, man. That's really what I was wanting, more clarity in the background. And enough light on me, but not so much light where you're looking, you think you're watching a toothpaste commercial or something. You know what I mean? More kind of laid back and more easy, and so that's what I've been trying to achieve. But man, it feels good to have the freaking audio rocking and rolling, man. Are you having to turn up your devices a lot to get decent volume out of me? Because if you're having to turn up, I'd say 80% and you can't hear me really good, or anything really over 50, that's not good. That's when you're really trying to amp things up on your end. And it's not good gain staging all the way through, right? So it's better if I'm hitting hotter, right? And y'all turn up, maybe 20% or 30%, and it sounds good around that area. Then I think my levels are good on my end as far as how they're translating to you guys over there. But anyway, man, I got the Korg out. I accidentally turned it on. No, it sounds great, Caden, great. And so I don't know. Y'all hear that, man? Anyway, I accidentally turned this thing on. And I don't know, it's just great. I love this little thing. I love all these cool little sounds I've been finding in this Korg here. Maybe raise it a little bit. Okay, let's try that. How about that right there? Does that sound better? Turn down on my headphones. About right like that. Is that better? I can probably actually put a limiter on it and get it up even a little hotter, man. If you want me to try that and see if you can hear the difference. Here, let me check and see. Let me see where it's limiting out at right now. Let me check that. We're going to go into here in the filters. Showing I have 2 on there, which I think I put compressor first in line and then the limiter, yeah. So, let's see here, guys. Ratio, 4:1 ratio, minus 13. Okay. Let's look at the limiter. That's what we need to look at. And that way I can bring it up a little more. It's showing minus 3.7. Okay. So that's actually where it's limiting and saying, okay, this is a threshold and nothing's going past this. So let's get it to minus 2.9 and see what that sounds like. Okay, how does that sound? Minus 2.9 on the limiter, and I am slamming in the red. Minus 2.9 dB. So I'm close to that zero. Yeah, way better. Cool. Okay. So I know I need to be in the red on that, and I wonder how much compression I'm actually running on here again. Let me see. I want to say it was a 4-to-1 the way I set that up. And so let's see here, Caden. Yeah, it's way better, and even right here, it probably sounds better. Let's see what the compression ratio is on there again, man. Perfect right there. You like it right there? Okay, man. Let me see what that. Yeah, that 4-to-1's usually good. 3-to-1 speaking voice or singing voice. That's a good general starting point with all that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm running the 4-to-1 minus 13.7 dB. So there is probably a little compression going on. I don't know, dude. But if it sounds good right there, perfect right there, Caden, there's no sense of messing with it. I am in the red every time I speak. And so that's nice, man. You can see it jetting on up there real quick. So the meters are working good here on this end. What a lovely treat, guys. I mean, what the heck, man? It was so frustrating trying to get everything right, man. And so it's nice that now I can get on here and know that it's going to be consistent because I have everything locked in. So I have the camera locked in so that nothing can be jacked with on that end. And then I have all the other presets that I went in and dialed in. That's good to go. And as long as I don't go in there or do anything different than Streamlabs is gonna keep it in memory, right? Which is a nice thing. Can you imagine if you had to set up every time you booted out of your every time you got out of your Streamlab, you had to do all the settings again? That would be a drag, wouldn't it? So yeah, it remembers everything, all the last settings, and goes back to that. So what a nice thing, man. So yeah, as you know, Caden, you've been here. Many others have been here, and Gamer Blast, you've been here too as well. All you guys know that. And I probably still don't have the lighting just perfect just yet, but you guys know it's been a struggle for me trying to just move it around and do tests, and then the new Streamlab and the new platform to stream off of. Dude, it feels kind of good. I feel like I'm on the downside now because of the fact that my audio is sounding good. It's probably sounding right up front, in your face. Maybe even has like a little broadcast sound to it. I tell you what I did. So on the microphone, if you want to try this out on your voice, and you have a Shure SM7B or an RA20, try it. So I actually boosted a little bit on the low end on the mixer and cut a little bit on the high end on the mixer to even give it a little nice bottom end to it without having to be so close into the microphone like this, right? I mean, it'd be a drag if I had to do the whole show right in the microphone like this. So it's nice to be able to sit back a little bit or get my chair where I can lean back a little bit and still have a little bit of that broadcasting voice with a low end. And so it may be something you might want to try on your end. It certainly makes things sound big. And I would highly suggest something like this too, like if you have a thin vocalist come in your studio and for some reason they just sing real, light and bright and really no meat to their voice or roundness. Try this little trick. And then later on, if you feel like later on when it's in your mix, if you want to run a high pass filter on that, it's available. And so that might be something you can just play with. And as in you're listening to the song back, actually just start moving that high pass filter in real time and cutting the low end out and seeing how well it fits in the mix. Be careful, you don't want to take too much of the low end out, but typically that's a good way to use your ears. And oh, great. Thank you so much, Gamer Blast. So it's a great way for you to use your ears and decide what sounds good to you, right? And so when you do that, I don't know, maybe something you want to tinker with on your microphones at the house tonight or whatever. But that's what I'm doing on this end, man. So it really feels good to have, I don't know, I just feel more complete now. I guess that's the word, complete, man. I got my lights working for me, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Whew, what a struggle. So we're going to be talking about some cool things. I am actually going to be doing some more tunes of mine on the keyboards and just anything and everything, right? So this is just some of the settings in here. They're crazy. As you know, we did a few settings of the night on the Korg, and hear you loud and clear. Good, man. Oh, that's so good. I'm not distorting too much, am I? I say that because, so this is the Korg Mini-Log XD, for those of you who don't know. This is some of the presets in there. But I hope I'm not distorting, okay, man? Because that is the worst thing in the world, when you get some people on and you got a good show going on, and you don't know there's a problem, and there's a problem. I've been experiencing this, man. Come on, man. I should get a high five from you guys. Y'all know it, and I need to give y'all a high five, right? Anyway, it feels good. Now we need a guitar sound check. I know, man. I know. Okay, so the keyboards sound pretty good. They got some cool sounds, right? Is that loud to y'all? Or should it come up louder? How does that sound keyboard wise? Does that sound pretty loud? I mean, comparable underneath the voice, but still be that you can still hear it. Nice. Because you don't want the keyboards really, really too low, right? And then have that separation where your voice is too loud. You want them kind of, kind of close together. There's nothing more that bothers me more when I'm watching some YouTube videos or whatever, or they go into a commercial or a break, and it's like literally 5 times louder. And so you're over there turning things down, and then so it's nice to have the transition real good in there. That sounds good keyboard wise. Okay, let's see if I can get it close. That's where it was, somewhere right around there a while ago. But anyway, it's gonna be fun as heck, man. Just doing some cool stuff with this Korg, and I cannot wait to just play more with it. And I'm truly like a kid in a candy store, man, when I start playing all these sounds, man. Oh, dude, this is my gaming. You know what I mean? Like, other people are, hey, and that's all cool. It's all great. I love it. But this is my game whenever I can play with music, man, and come up with some cool sounds and whatnot. And just different tunes, right? Different tunes on the piano part, or play with the strings. There's so much I need to learn on this thing right here that I haven't even tapped into. This Korg piece right here is really, really going to be neat. Actually, whenever I add the MIDI drums to it, it's going to be nice to be able to make my drum loops and then play from here some really, really cool stuff. But the sounds in here are amazing, man. I mean, listen to this. I mean, that's what the heck. You could really do some like theatrical movie stuff, or if you were into like, you know what I see with something like this? Maybe some footage from a drone, kind of going through the forest, man, or just something really cool, interesting. You can do all kind of stuff, man. Check that out. I slow down the tempo. Wow. This thing is just crazy. As you know, guys, the other night I was going through some of the presets on this, and I think I probably made it through 20 at most. Gamer Blast, right on target. Check this out, man. Watch this. It's gonna get probably weird here. Check this out. Yeah, I know, right? Almost, right? I know, this thing is just freaking amazing, man. In your face, clear, crystal clear, great stereo spread on the cans. I could only imagine listening through some Genelecs or some really bad to the bone studio speakers, a good stereo field, a good room, and hearing this these sound waves just go back and forth like that. Really cool. Like little slight adjustments in here, changes everything dramatically. Let's cut that out. Let's see what happens. I know. You want to hear some aliens, huh? Check this out. I don't know what to think about that. All kind of weird stuff. I mean, that, you know, I don't know. It just kind of really, your mind can get creative with that stuff, right? Let's change the wave pattern. Wow. Really weird stuff, right? All these little settings in here, it's just crazy. Like if I did film or anything like that, man, you've got all the sounds that you need probably in this. Especially like these sounds that I'm listening to are like suspenseful, maybe even horror. I don't know, just some crazy sounds in here, man. The skies are the limit, man. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wow. I don't know, man. Let's check something out. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy over the top. So it really just whatever you're kind of into, whatever you kind of want to play around with. I know. It doesn't the sounds on this thing just sound crazy good, man. Where do you start? I mean, would you just start with a groove or a vibe or something, and then? Let's see if we can get a good tempo with this little thing. That sounds pretty cool. Good little tempo, right? Kind of fast. Kind of like that right there, man. I don't know. There's so many cool things in here, right? See, every time I do something different, I like it better. Wow. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's pretty weird, huh? I don't know where to stop. Wow, dude. Check this out. Can y'all hear that nice and clear and loud? I mean, is it too loud or what? When I go through the different settings on here, is it too loud coming through? Let's find something cool here. Oh, that sounds cool, man. Let's see if we can do something with that. Let's see if we can get the tempo going a little faster on this little number. sounds just fine. Cool. Yeah, I was trying to get a nice balance between the synthesizer and my voice. Just, it always, excuse me, it always helps when you have someone on the other side saying, yeah, go up or down, because they're hearing things that you aren't on your end. And so this is the fun part of this reminds me a lot of like running live sound. When you're running live sound for, I don't know, a big gathering or whatnot, it's real important that you have that feedback, because a lot of times it can be just a frequency that you cut, or just anything in volume level can make the difference whether your performers sound good or not. So having their feedback is real important, and I want to thank all you guys for hanging in there with me, man, till I get it sounding good, man, because that's what it's about. You just keep plowing away until you get what you like, you get the way you sound, I mean, everything. So I'm going to be working on my lighting, and that's going to be fun, right? So it's nice that I didn't have to go out and buy any more lights right now. And I think I like that idea. Not having to spend any more money on lights, man. These two lights here should be sufficient. And if I do anything different, maybe I'll, I don't know. I still want to play with these a little more and try to just see what they have to offer. I actually have the yellow LEDs on this one on, and then the white LEDs on the one above my head on tonight. So there's a combination of yellow on my face and then white behind my head. So I don't know, man. This kind of reminds me of something 80s sounding, doesn't it? Slow it way down and see what happens. That sounds pretty weird, doesn't it? Let's see, the tempo is 56. Let's bring it to about 79. That's pretty weird, right? 79, 80. Let's go up just a little bit more. You'd be surprised what that one beat per minute can completely change the vibe of a song or anything, but it will. Knight Rider, that's that's funny, dude. That's what it reminds me of, that car, right? Okay, so the car is speaking to us. Okay, let's see if we can do something here. That was pretty cool, though. This is pretty weird, isn't it? No VCO on right here. I wish y'all could see this waveform right here, man. There's a beautiful waveform going on this end. It looks strong, man. It looks like this waveform actually looks like it's actually telling the story right here, man. this would be the great place to actually, if you were going to use this in your verses, it would be a great place because it's a perfect place to tell a story. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, something's fixing to take place, right? I know, don't that freaking sound good, man? Something like this, I know, King, man. Like if you had something like this, right? And then you would, it reminds me of a tune that goes way back. Way back. I like that, man. I really like that I got my freaking audio going good and somewhat a good lighting going on tonight, man. I don't like I don't feel like, man, I'm really that washed out, man. I know, we're traveling somewhere, man. That's what it reminds me of, traveling. Get pumped up, man. I got a chance to go work out today, and that got them endorphins going, man. Here's the thing with me, man. I gotta work out. If I don't work out, man, I don't like it, dude. It just, I don't feel the same. I don't have that energy just to go, or I don't know. Gamer Blast. Check this out, man. I'm gonna change it back to the tempo where we were at. That's a pretty good tempo right there. Let's turn it up a little bit. That really sounds good, guys, man. I mean, you know what I want to be doing? I want to be just tracking some of this stuff in real time behind me as I'm just playing around, and let it play on a few settings, then go back in. It'll be already be recorded to my DAW, right? So go back in after the fact, after you've got this in your head for 30 minutes, right? That's typically when you can, when melodies come to your mind, is when you have, lyrics come to your mind is when you have a melody in your head like this, just something real simple. Sometimes it's 3 notes, and those are the coolest, just a simple 3 notes on something. It really leaves all this room in your mind to find harmonies and to write to that 3-note melody. And so a lot of the pros, man, I mean, some of their best songs are simple melodies and 3 chords, you know? So this sounds really good to me. So let's turn this down and see if what else we got. So yeah, I could gel on that forever. I could gel on that forever, Caden. Gamer Blast. You guys, it's just I don't know. Let's see what else they got, man. I like this for like the start of a song, man, of the church. I know, man. You just, Gamer Blast. Excuse me, but you just really want me to break my guitar out tonight, don't you, man? I know, dude. I really don't, on my guitar and stuff like that, I really like to rehearse my stuff, man. Um, but I really can't wait to play this song over here on this piano for you. This is a 88 key piano over here. And actually, to be honest with you guys that don't know, during this COVID thing when it started, my brother had that piano over at his house, and someone gave it to him, right? And then, so I'm gonna tell you a little story. So anyway, he played on it as much as he wanted to or could, and then he asked me if I wanted it for the studio. I said, "Heck yeah, man, why not?" So I got it over here. It's 88 keys. It is a Yamaha, and it has some beautiful piano sounds, a few good string sounds, not many, but it does have a few. And it's not weighted keys, but it just has some great sounds that come out of it. So I can't really wait to work with that as well. Um, but I thought whenever I bought this Korg Mini Log XD, I was in my mind, I had in my mind that I really wanted to write my next album derived around these sounds and this what's a going on game. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Heck yeah, dude. Anyway, okay, I got to break. I got to break. I guess we can send tips now. I guess you can send tips. So if you'd like to send tips, anybody to support the channel, I didn't know that, Gamer Blast. Well, thank you for help supporting the channel. It's nice to know sometimes through some of your because it does take a little bit of work to put your videos together. Because even though I'm live streaming, it's after the fact. You have to do all these other things. You have to title it, you have to tag it, you have to make a thumbnail for it, and then hope that people gets in the algorithm and people can see it, and other people that like what you like can see it, right? And that's really what it's all about. Just sharing your ideas, your experience in music, recording music, playing music with the group, and everybody just feel like they can sit in. Thank you. I don't know where to go to get this. I don't know. Thank you though. I appreciate the tip, man. So anyway, after all said and done, man, that's kind of nice to know that you got a little tip right there, man. So anyway, I was messing around with the delay too on here on my acoustic guitar with my new song that I've been working on, and it really kind of sounds good. I don't know how it's going to sound on that end because it's not like I can play the song and rehearse it and then hear it through the monitors as far as the delay that I have on it. So I could have too much, right? Or not enough. So it's really important that your delay a lot of times is pretty close to the same tempo as the song, right? And then it really hits good. It's right there supporting everything else that's going on in the mix. And so there's, I can't calculate it by no means because there's just no way to do that on this. So you have to use your ears, man. And so I won't be able to know till after the fact. Y'all hear it, and then I go back and listen to it and see how far it's off. Anyway, but I was having fun with it because it sounded so good on this end. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be one of those things I'm going to have to just continue to play with until I get it the way I want it, man. So that's kind of cool, Gamer Blast. I appreciate you doing that. I don't know where you went to do something like that. Where did you go, by the way, to so that I know? Where did you go to help? I mean, to donate to the channel, man. Where did you go? Is there an area that says donate or something? I don't know. really kind of cool, isn't it, man? Way too cool, right? I did put a little cool little delay on it. It may be too much, it may be not, it may, I don't know. There's a money chat, a money symbol by the chat. Cool, man. Some of these sounds are just amazing. I really, really like it. So, yeah, I took the delay off. It should be in your face right now. It should sound like I'm actually whispering right beside your ear. That's how crazy good the audio should sound on your end, because that's what I'm hearing on this end. Yeah, like I say, if you missed last night's show, I was telling you how I got the sound. I'm actually driving the preamp side of the Yamaha mixer on the gain stage. And so I'm slamming it, right? I mean, as far as it'll go. And then on the fader itself, I have it around, I would say, 3 o'clock. There's no VU meters on this thing or anything. So I'm just telling you the, the basic settings or whereabouts. 3, and then all the way on the gain stage. And the output, I would say around 11 o'clock on the output, stereo output. But as you know, I'm only coming out one side TRS, that's TRS out into the interface. And then Caden suggested I turn it up a little louder. Because I want to do some gain staging at this point. So I just turned it up from the interface and then put a compressor and a limiter on in the DAW or OBS. So use their compressor and their limiter. And I put the compressor first, a 4:1 ratio with the limiter, I don't know, what was it, 2.9 or something like that, minus dB. 0 dB. So my levels are outstanding now, all the way through from here. And, I'm hitting it hard on the front end, and it's gonna give it that little grit sound or whatever if you need it. And so, and then it comes out of there, and then when it hits my interface, and just tickling the meters here on the input, basically. Just simply because this is where the gain staging takes place, most of it anyway. But anyway, man, I'm digging that, man, and I appreciate that little tip right there, Gamer. That's nice, man. Maybe they need to make that thing, I don't know. I've never noticed it before. I've never even seen it, man. I don't know. I've never even seen it, man. So, I don't know. What did y'all do today? Gamer Blast. What is that? I gotta take a swig of this, man. It's nice to know, man, that I got my settings and hear it sounding good on the keyboards. Let's see what's next, man. That's kind of funky, isn't it? Oh, wow. I bet you can do something with this, man. I kind of like that low end stuff. It's funny, if you listen to something long enough, you can work with it, you know. Then you find something you like, you know. That's why I really need to have my dog on, so I can be recording just different things, and then actually have something to play off of, and just have some freedom with that, you know. It's nice to have that freedom in there whenever you're writing and recording, and there's no it has to be a certain way. It really frees up, you know, a lot of room to do different things, you know. And so anyway, I really enjoy playing with this tonight. I wanted to get on here tonight for one thing, and to get my settings right and see if I could finally get it right. You know what I mean? It's just been, as y'all know, it's been a struggle, and so it's nice to finally get it up and going. As always, we're gonna be doing some really cool stuff. I've got some stuff coming in, and we're gonna be doing some reviews on stuff and whatnot. So until then, man, I may try to tweak my lights just a little bit here and there, but other than that, I'm kind of liking the way it's going, man. I appreciate the donations tonight, Gamer Blast. That's really kind of cool to know that option is there for those who want to support the Audio Master Show. And yeah, give me a thumbs up again, and then also like the video and share if you'd like. But also give me a thumbs up just to let me know that the audio was 100% better and the visual was 100% better. That will make me feel as if I think I'm going in the right direction now, right? Because, man, oh my gosh. I don't know. And then Caden said something about 720. I don't know, man. I just know that it looks better on my end right here. And it feels like the audio's better too, so that you guys can hear the audio just perfect, right? And so anyway, we got a lot of great things going on this week coming up. You don't want to miss out. Come in between 7 and 9. That's Texas time at the Big Beat. That's right, the Big B. And come join along, man. Come hang out with us. Also, if you feel the need or the urge to feel good and start feeling good, man, hey, man, join the gym and start working out, man. I think you'll enjoy it. You'll meet some new people. They'll encourage you. You'll encourage them. It's just a beautiful thing. Get in the gym and start working out. Even if it's not with weights, you can always do cardio, and that's going to be great for your heart and longevity, man. So we all want longevity, and we all want to feel good during that time of growth. All right. There's no sense in feeling miserable until you get to a certain age, right? So if we stay healthy and we continue to work out, or try to stay healthy, then everything else will work perfect as intended as well. So anyway, thank you guys for joining the Audio Master Show tonight, and I hope to see you tomorrow.